Welcome to my channel, everybody. This is the class about Barnwell theorem, and this is the most important discussion about that, and it is the subject to the students of who are want to appear for the Indian Statistical Institute for the class 12, and also it is very important class for the JEIT and advanced. Okay, and this is see the question number 1 and to 9 here, and it is the most important discussion to this video. Okay, so the number of rational term in the expansion of this is question number 1, root 2 plus q root of 3 plus 6 root of 5. This is 6 root of 5 whole to the power 10. Now the general term is equal to, this is 10 here, so you can write like factorial 10. This is factorial A, factorial B and factorial C, and that's why, and this is 2 to the power, as the 3 addition are there, and there is a half, so you can write here A by 2 and B to the power, this is 1/3, so this is B by 3 and C to the power, that is 1 by 6 here. Okay, now I want to introduce about the point of ABC. ABC, this is C here. Okay, this is C by 6. Now the degree here is 10, so A plus B plus C would be 10 here. Okay, now see again, that is the A by 2 here, A by 2 and B by 3 and 6. So the LCM of 2, 3 and 6 is 6 here. Okay, so this is the multiple of either 2 or 3 or 6. Okay, so what different type of value of ABC are we can take in how many ways? See here, if number 1, and this is the sum. Okay, if we take a 10 and then B, then total sum is 10 here, so B is 0 and C also was 0. Okay, so satisfy this equation, this condition. And number 2, if we take A is equal to, if we take 6, then left here 4, so we are used there as a 4, not applicable here. If A is 6, then B 4 by 3 not divisible, so this also C by 6 not divisible, so we can take a 6 here. So if we take 4 here, then it is divisible by 2. This is divisible by 2 here. So okay, this is divisible 2 here. So B is equal to this is 6 by 3. 6 by 3, that is 2, and also you can take 6 here, and so then 0. So C then 0. Okay, number third, if we take A equal to A equal to and no B is 6, so A equal to 6. Okay, this is 3 and this is 5. Sorry, have to remember C by 6, 2, 3, 6, and 2 to the power 1 by 2, 3 to the power 1 by 3, and 5 to the power 1 by 6. 6 are not satisfied there. So if we take A equal to 4 and B 6 are taken, so if B 0, then C 6. Okay, okay. See, these 3 options are satisfied this equation. So we get the 3 rational, we get the 3 rational term. Okay, So 3. Therefore the number of rational term, the number of rational term is 3. Okay. So this is the answer. How many defined by we choose their sum between ABC in this 3 way. Otherwise nothing. Okay. Number 2. This is number 2. Sum of the all rational term. Sum of the all rational term in the expansion of that is 3 to the power 1 by 5, 3 to the power 1 by 5 plus 2 to the power 1 by 3. Okay, is sum of the all rational term. Okay, now find the general term. You always find the general term. This is t suffix r plus 1. Okay, now that is whole to the power 15. Okay, I put 15 here. 15 c r and 3 to the power 1 by 5 to the power 15 minus r and 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power r, and it can be expressed 50 in cr and 3 to the power 15 by 3 5. This is be 3 minus r by 5 and 2 to the power, this is r by 3. So we have taken there the LCM of 5 or 3. This is 15. 5 or 3. This is 15. So the value of r be either 15 or 0. Okay, or 0. Otherwise nothing. Okay, as you see the degree of this expansion will be 15. So that's why. So r never be more than 15 here. So in that case, this is the r by 5 and this is r by 3. So you take the LCM of 5 and 3, that is 15. So that's why we have taken the value of r is 0, either 15. So the question number 2, sum of the all rational term. Okay, sum of the all rational term. So therefore the sum of the all rational term, sum of all rational term is equal to, when r is 15, then 15c15 here, and this is the 15, this is 3 to the power 0 here, then, and 2 to the power 15 by this is 5. Okay, then plus 15c0, this is a 0. Okay, this is a 0. So 3 to the power 3 and r to the power 0. So we can easily simplify. This is a 1, this is also 1, this is 32. And then left hand here, this is 1 and this is 27. So that is 59. This is the 59. Okay, now see the question number 3. Same question, same pattern. Okay, see carefully, very technical problem. This is the trick problem for the manual administration. Okay. So see the question number 3. You have the given expression is 4 to the power 1/3. That is 4 to the power 1/3, and 6 to the power 1 by 6 to the power 1 by 4, and that will be 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 there, and this is to the power 20. Okay, the number of irrational term of this expansion. So let's us find the value of general term. This is the r plus t r plus 1, that is 20cr, and 4 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 20 minus r, and 6 to the power 1 by 4, this is 4 whole to the, this is 6 here, and to the power r, and it will be 20cr and 4 to the power 20 minus r and by 3, and 6 to the power r by 4. Okay, this is in the expansion, there is the power 20. So LCM of 3 or 4, that is 12. That is 12. So we can take this value as a 0 or 12. Okay, this is the
two rational term. Okay, this is the two rational term.
Therefore, the number of rational term, when if we put 0 and 12 of this expression, then I get two rational term. Therefore, the rational term is 2. Then the irrational term is equal to, this is part 20, so number of terms there are 21, so subtract this number, so you get 19. So this is the result of irrational term. 19 irrational term are there. Okay, now for question number 4, see the number of term of the expansion. Number of term of the expansion are irrational, so that is 2 to the power 1 by 5 and also 3 to the power 1 by 10 whole to the power 55. Same as we have to find the number of term in expansion which are irrational. Okay, so first find the zero term. That is equal to 55 CR and 2 to the power 1 by 5 there, so 55 minus R by 2, so see again, this is 3 to the power, this is 5 here and this is 10, okay, and this is 3 to the power R by 10. Okay, 55 minus R, the 2 are 10, there are 2 are 10, therefore the LCM of that is 20. 2 are 10, 10. This is their 10. So this is their 10. So you can easily 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. But see there, this is 55 here. So number of term in the expansion is 56. So we don't take 60. Okay, this is 50 here, so are not be 60 here. So these values are not possible. So in the expansion, so 50 is possible here, up to. So now this is here 50. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are the 6 rational term. Therefore the 6 rational term. Okay, therefore the irrational term is equal to 56 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is 50. That is 50 here for question number 4. Now for the question number 5. See here, that is 8 plus 6 into root 8 and to the power 500. So we find the general term, that is 500 CR 8 to the power 500 minus R and 6 to the power R and 8 to the power R by 2 here. So 500 CR 8 and this means 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 means 15. 1500 and that is 3R and the addition be 2 to the power q, that is 3R by 2 and 6 to the power R. Okay, then we can write 500 CR 2 to the power 500 1500 minus 3R by 2 there and 6 to the power R here. Okay, now for this
So R be the multiple number of, as here is 2, so R either 0, 2, 4, 6 dot something, and here we have 500. So number of term be 501. So R can be taken as 500. Okay. Then how many number are there? Now we have to find. So this is an AP series. So this is the last term. So we can take as a 500 is the last term and 0 is the first term, and that is number of term we n are this, and that difference is 2 here. So you can easily calculate 250 is equal to n minus 1. So n is equal to 251. So number of term of the rational term is 251. And next question is question number 6. See, if the sum of the rational number of the expansion is this, then find the value of x plus y. Okay. Now 6, that is root 2 plus, this is 3 to the power 1 by 5. This is 3 to the power 1 by 5, and this is 2 to the power half, and this whole to the power 10. And let us assume, and then now find the value of general term, that is 10CR, and 2 to the power 10 minus R by 2 here, and 3 to the power R by 5 here. So again 10 minus R, and that would be is equal to, this is the LCM of 2 or 5, that is 10. So that is 10 here. So that is 10, so we can take as a 0 and 10, 0 and 10. So therefore this is power is 10, so we can not take the value more than 10 here. Okay. So this is our two alternative cases are possible here. So then R is equal to, if 0, then R equal to 10. If 10, then R is 0 here. So sorry, this is here 0. And the sum of the rational term. So when 0 or 10 are possible, then these two terms for the 10 and the value of 0, when the R is this, then we get the rational term. Therefore the sum of rational term is equal to that is 10C, this is when 10, and then 2 to the power 10 minus 10 is 0 here, and 2 to the power 3 to the power 2 here, and 10C, and this is 0, then 2 to the power, this is 10C 0, and 2 to the power 0 means 5 here, and 3 to the power 0 means only 1 here. So 10C 10 is here 1, and this is 9, and this is has 32. This is here 32, it means that is 41, and 41 can be arranged 4 into 10 and plus 1, and you have a given the formation of like 10x plus, this is 10x plus y. So we can write here x as a 4 and y as a 1. So the sum of value of x plus y is equal to 4 plus 1, and that is 5 here. Okay, and this is the answer of 6. Okay, next question. See the next question, and that is 7. That is 7 here. See carefully. And that is 7. Okay, the seventh term of the expansion, that is 2 to the power 1 by 3 and 3 to the power minus 1 by 3 and whole to the power n. Okay, this is whole to the power n are equal. The seventh term of the from beginning and from the end are equal. So for the beginning, the T7 is equal to NC6 and 2 to the power 1 by 3, and that is whole to the power n by 6, and also 3 to the power minus 1/3, and that will go also to the power 6 here. So we can write NC6 and 2 to the power n minus 6 by 3
and 3 to the power minus 2 here. And again, and from the end the seventh term, and then we interchange this two term in between them. This is 2 to the power whole divided by 3 here, and then T7, T-7 are not same there. So, but given that the T7 and this is the same, so that is NC6 here, okay, and that would be 3 to the power minus 1/3 and whole to the power n by 6, and 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 6 here. So, hence both the term by given condition T7 and T7 are same. So, you can write NC6 and 2 to the power n minus 6 by 3 and 3 to the power, and this is minus 2 here, and 6C NC6 and 3 to the power minus n minus 6 by 3, and this is 2 to the power 2 here. So now these are cancelled. So this term move from that 2 into 3 whole to the power 1 by this and this. So n minus 6 by 3 here, and that will be and this is equal to 3 to the 2 to the power 2 and 3 to the power 2 here. So 6 to the power 2 here. So 6 this power and 6 this power are same. So n minus 6 by 3 is equal to 2. So we can write here n is equal to 12. Okay, this is n equal to 12. And next question, this is 8. This is the most very important question for this video. Okay, see carefully. 6, 9 or 8 and 9 the same question. Same as okay, now follow the 8. Here n you have given I plus a. I means integer, a means fraction. I means integer and m means fraction. Okay, this is to the power n here. So I means integer. Okay, that n is an odd integer, odd natural number. Where n is an odd natural number, and now I an even integer. I is an integer, and where f belongs to 0 to f belongs to 0 to 1. So which condition? These are 3 points alternative choice are given. So which alternative choice are acceptable? Now see, this is the condition. So let us assume the another fraction that is f dash, and that will be 4 minus, and this is okay. And see, always fraction like if we given the 2.5, so 2 is the integer and 0.5 is the fraction. So now see, this is root 17, ACM is 15, and this is root 16. So their difference would be 0 to 1. Okay, so that's why here given that the f value of 0 to 1, therefore f dash also 0 to 1 there. Okay, if we added these two, then we get 0 to f plus f dash. Okay, now see if we add these two, this is 1 and 2 here. Okay, now adding 1 and adding 1 and 2, then we get I plus f dash, and that is 4 plus root 15 to the power n and plus 4 minus root 15 to the power n. So now see, expand this series, that is 4 to the power n and nc0. This is nc0. Okay, nc0 4 to the power n. So nc1 and 4 to the power n minus 1, and root 15. This is root 15 to the power 1, and nc2 and 4 to the power n minus 2 and root 15 to the power square. Okay, and now I can write the next term also. This is nc3 and 4 to the power, this is 4 to the power n minus 3 and root 15 to the power 3, and same as, and that will be last will be plus root 15 to the power n there. Okay, this is the last term, and this is the ncn here, and we expand also this plus minus alternately of this series, and same expansion but sign is alternate. nc1 is minus there. Okay, nc4 to the n minus 1 and root 15 to the power 1 there. Okay, now again this is nc2 and 4 to the power n minus 2 here, and this is root 15 to the power square, and see this is ncn and minus root 15 to the power n there. And now see the expansion, there are the alternative sign. where the suffix be odd, this is suffix be odd, then these are cancelled. Okay, these are cancelled. Okay, and same as these are 3, so 1 are cancelled. So there is a 4. Okay, and for this and the next expansion, it start from another expansion here, and this is from here. Okay, so these odd suffix are cancelled, and same as that these odd suffix are cancelled on the next. Okay, so we got the doubled. These each and each are double. This is double. 2 times of that is NC 0, and this is 4 to the power n there. Okay, and now NC 2 and 4 to the power n minus 2, and see this is root 15 to the power square, and NC 4 and 4 to the power n minus 4 and root 15 to the power 4 here. Or see this extension each and every in the middle, root 15 to the power even number, that is 2, 4, 6 like that. Okay, so that's why it's an integer. Therefore this is an even. This is an even integer. So now here this is an even integer. So you can see that therefore the f and f dash, both the values are lies between 0 to 2. So that's why we can take an integer, and since f plus f dash is equal to 1, therefore f plus f dash is equal to 1, and given that and I plus f dash, this whole thing is an integer. This is an integer. This is an integer. So as I is also an integer, so therefore a plus f dash is an integer. Okay, is an integer. But I want to show that the expression, and this is an I is an even integer or an odd integer. We want to show. So I plus I is equal to, this is an integer, even integer, even integer minus f plus f dash. Since in the previous cases the sum of that is 1, so even integer minus 1. This is an odd integer. Okay. Okay, this is an odd integer. So now this is an odd integer. It is proved here. And now show that 1 plus f into, sorry, this is 1 plus I plus f and I minus f. This is I minus f. Sorry, this is 1 minus f. This is 1 minus I plus f. So this is I plus f. This expansion is here. So that is 4 plus root 15 to the power n. And this is the fraction 1 minus f. This is here. This is here 1. So 1 minus f is equal to f dash. This is there f dash. So 4 plus root 15 to the power n, and this is which let us assume there 4 minus root 15 to the power n. So you can multiply, then you get here 1. And for question number 9, this is also a same question. Let's see again and follow the same procedure. There was a fraction notation was in question number 8 is here if, but for the fraction there is within the second bracket. This is called the fraction. Okay, and within the third bracket, this is called the greatest integer, only integer. So you are given that is x is equal to 8 plus 3 root 7, okay, to the power n, and that is equal to, let us assume x plus
Okay, and now let us assume a fraction that is equal to 8 minus 3 root 7 to the power n. See, if we 7 9s are 63, and this is 64, root 64. Their difference is root over 64 and root over 63. Their difference is 0 to lies between 1. So this fraction lies between 1. And now the fraction of x always lies between 0 to 1 there. Okay, and let us assume, and this is as the x test. If we added this like box x plus within the second bracket x, and this is equal to 8 plus 3 root 7 and 8 minus 3 root 7, same as in the question number 8, and that is nc 2 into, we get, if we add it, nc0 8 to the power n, nc2, and that is 8 to the power n minus 2 and 3 root 7 whole to the power 2 here, nc4 8 to the power n minus 4 and 3 root 7 whole to the power 4. Okay, see, this is an integer, an even integer. Okay, this is an even integer. Okay, and now the fraction, therefore this is an integer and fraction. See, this is an x that's given, and also their difference is root over 64 minus root over 63. Their difference would be less than 1 and more than 0. So that's why if we and also, and these values lies between 0 to 1 also. If we add this, so we get, this is lies between 0 to 2. So in that case, we get this is an even integer, and this is lies between, this is an even integer. See again, this is the box x, and this is the fraction x, and this is the fraction of x. That's right. See carefully, this total sum is an integer. As this is an integer, so this will be an integer. As this is an integer, so this is lies between 0 to 2, and in between them the integer be 1. So, and this value is equal to 1 exactly. So therefore box x is equal to even integer minus 1, and that is an odd integer. Okay, this is an odd integer, so it is proved. This is an odd integer. A number question is proved there. Okay, now we have to show this is, and this product is 1 here. Okay, see, and this is an box x, and this is an box x and fraction x. Box x, and box x is not possible there. So this is okay, and this is equal to 8 plus root 3 and this, and if okay, this is an x dash, so it is not possible. So you take this condition. Okay, this is 1 minus fraction x, this is fraction x. Okay, now see, box x plus fraction x, same as 1 minus, this is from here, this is from here. Okay, 1 minus second bracket x, fraction of x, that is x dash fraction, and this is box x and fraction of x. Box x and 7, this is equal to 8 plus 3 root 7 whole to the power n. And this equal to, you can assume that is 8 minus 3 root 7 to the power n, and this also 8 plus 3 root 7 to the power n, and this is equal to 1 to the power n, and this is 1. This class is a very important class for all of you, and take care and read carefully, okay, by very interesting question, and these all are okay 1 to 9, okay, see carefully, okay, bye.